Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, Comfort and Joy with Lady Curry. So today I wanted to share with you some more renovations or updates, I'll say. I'm here watching Cinnamento. Her name is Elle. She is a personality on YouTube. I love her channel. She is a real estate agent based out of Texas, and she does these home tours. And this beautiful dining room struck me because the layout of the home is somewhat similar to my home. And this dining room, I love the wainscoting that they have in the dining room, and that's what I want to add to my dining room. My dining room is pretty formal. The bones of it can be formal. So I want to actually bring my dining room up to the full potential that I see it could be. So I'm, sitting here just watching, getting inspiration and things of that nature. The hubby and I are getting ready to replace our dining room furniture in the very, very near future. So I just wanted to share with you updates on our projects. The gym is still on the books and in the works, and now so is our home salon. My daughter and I, I've always wanted a home salon, but my daughter and I also want to do a hair/nail salon in our basement because she's getting older and there are no need for toys as much. So that's what is happening with that. So let's get the rest of my day finished with cleaning. So here you see me wiping down my fireplace, and I've been spending the last week or so, I've been wiping down every surface that I can, and it just seems as though it's a never-ending task. I'll probably walk past a wall and I'll notice that it's dusty, so I'll get to wiping and washing. So today I spent most of my morning dusting and wiping, and honestly, I'll probably spend the next month or so wiping down my house and just continually cleaning and wiping down all my surfaces. This base here of my fireplace, I wanted to show you guys how dusty it is. This is the result of my floors being refinished, so it is a labor of love for me. I'm so happy that the worst is behind us. I'm loving my new floors, and I thank God for skilled people. I'll just say that, okay? Amen. This fireplace screen that I'm wiping down here, it catches so much dust and dirt. So what I want to do is do some research, and I'm going to try to get my hubby to open it up to see if we can insert a glass screen, or I believe there may be a glass screen behind it, but I want to get an outer glass screen instead of this regular screen because cleaning this is such a task. And all of this dust, you see all of this dust on that base here? My little daughter decided to draw, and the little Morky decided to walk all over it. So I wanted to leave those prints there for you guys to see just how much dust settled in and around my home. So I figured there would be some good, satisfying wipe downs that you guys can experience with me. So it's just so satisfying to come in your home and just give it a good clean, especially after renovations. Renovations are a blessing to those who, can do it. And it's always good to pour some tender love and care in your home. So I was happy to clean my home and try to restore it back to its status. After getting my floors done and things, we're going to have our cleaning technician come in and clean, give us a good clean. Like I want her to really touch every surface and just really, really pay attention to the crevices and things that I probably missed. But so that's on the agenda. We had to push her back because my bathroom is currently underway, and it's and it's popping. It's on and popping. They are installing our new bathroom, and I had to push her back. She was supposed to come this week, and I just realized that, oh no, I have the men here doing the renovations, so that's not possible. But isn't that wipe down so satisfying? Let me just backtrack real quick and just share. Look at that. Do you remember the before? I just love cleaning. I do. But so it's a lot going on. It's a good busy, and I'm loving it. That is a good busy. And I'm just blessed to have stuff going on. So that is on the list. And it always was, but we're just inching towards different what do you call it, renovations and on our wish list of house updates and house renos. So my bathroom is going to be finished this week. I'm not going to do the reveal until I get everything in there, or I might do a soft reveal. But I have a trip to IKEA that I want to share with you guys, so I can shop for some storage and organization items. And then I need to go there also for the gym. So the gym is still underway. The mirrors, unfortunately, that we thought we were going to have installed in our gym, we forgot to relay that to the contractors, and I believe they probably threw them away or whatever. So we have to go shop for a mirror to hang on the wall. But yeah, so it's good things. So now I am moving on to cooking. And today I'm just doing a roast beef in my crock pot because it was just one of those days. This day I had cleaned like everything. Like I just was walking around cleaning everything. I kept pulling my vacuum cleaner out, the big one, the handheld one. I just kept cleaning and wiping down things, wiping down walls. If I walked past something I felt like I didn't get done. So today was a easy meal prep day for me. I was tired of, fish. I don't do chicken, so I didn't want to give the little girl chicken because she eats chicken like every day. And she doesn't mind, but I mind. So I wanted to shake up the menu a little bit and just add something different to the menu. So I just threw a piece of sirloin beef in the crock pot and added some vegetables to it. And that's what we had for dinner. So it was really, really yummy. And then after that, she wanted to bake a cake. Now, go figure. I am a baker. I do love to bake. I bake from scratch, but I do have a couple of box items here because she likes to bake too, and we do brownies and things. We don't do that from scratch all the time, although I have in the past. But she wanted to bake a cake and a strawberry cake. So she wanted the box cake. She picked it out one day when we were shopping. And I'm like, well, Mommy makes them. She's like, no, I want that one. So that's what we're going to do later on, and I'll discuss and we'll share that experience later on in the video. But yeah, so that's what's happening right now. I am just peeling some carrots, and I think I'm going to slice some onions and good stuff. So let me go ahead and play some music for you guys, and you guys hopefully will enjoy the rest of my video. And I'll pop back in a few. Okay, guys, I just wanted to share with you a couple of lounge pieces that I picked up from Forever 21. I forget who was just saying and singing the praises of how nice these pieces were. They were very affordable. And in the honor, in the name of my new bathroom renovation, and also I'm turning 50 in March, and I'm just going to enjoy my year of Jubilee. And I just wanted to lounge and just still feel comfortable, but look pulled together, and just really enjoy my home, enjoy my new bathroom, enjoy like my bedroom, and just all things relaxation and spa-like and serenity and pockets of peace and, tranquility. I wanted to do that. So I picked up these two lounge pieces. One is a 3-set, this gray piece here, and then the rose-colored one behind me is more of a silkier fabric. But both of them are very nice. They washed really well. And I'm going to probably take an iron to them or a steamer and just kind of steam out some of the wrinkles. They really didn't get that wrinkled, but I love the pieces. They really are nice pieces for the price. You get a nice quality material and a nice quality product for your money. So I was pleasantly surprised with them. And I'm going to try to stick in the items off of the website if I find it. But while I'm editing and before I upload this video, I'm going to try to stick in. But isn't it gorgeous? I love it. And I'll make sure, guys, that I will capture some footage of me in it. I'll, shoot a couple of pictures or maybe a video or two of me wearing the various items when I do. But I'm saving them for my bath times, and I have my candles ready, y'all. Y'all just don't understand how excited I am, and everything is just falling into alignment. Like this year, 50, new car, new renovations, just blessings upon blessings. God has been faithful. Now I know like this is I don't want to go too far, because I know in the same time that many people are being blessed and being sustained, there are many people who are out here hurting and things of that nature. So you want to make sure that you extend yourself and pray for people and do what you can to alleviate their pain and struggling as well. So I don't want this to sound braggadocious or anything, but just so you'll know where my head is in that. But I am grateful and truly thankful. So as I mentioned earlier, the little lady and I, we decided we wanted to bake a cake. Well, she did actually. And she wanted to bake her strawberry cake that we picked up a few weeks back a few weeks or so back. And it's a strawberry boxed cake. And I was saying that, mommy is a baker and I can do this from scratch. And she was like, no, mommy, I want this one and such. So, of course, I relented, and it's okay. Like, I don't have to make everything from scratch. We're good. It saves me, honestly. So being that I do love things from scratch, I wanted to kind of put our spin on it, a homemade spin, and just bump up the flavor as much as I could. So I grabbed a few fresh strawberries, and I'm going to blitz them in my NutriBullet blender and add them to the cake mix. And that way to give it more of a homemade taste and bump up that flavor with fresh strawberries. So that's what I'm doing here. I just gave them a rough chop because that blender is super powerful. So that's the puree that I'm going to add to my batter just to make it really moist and tasty and flavorful. Another thing I did was, instead of adding just plain water, I went ahead and added, we only had low-fat milk on hand, so I went ahead and added some low-fat milk, and I added a couple of tablespoons of Hershey's strawberry syrup. So I made a strawberry milk, and instead of just adding plain water, I also added another level of strawberry flavor in the form of low-fat strawberry milk, which is good. And it also gives it that richness, and it gives it like a bite or beefiness to it, in my opinion. So that's another addition of flavor that I added to this cake to make it as close to a homemade strawberry cake as possible. And another thing I also did, I don't know if I did it on camera or not, I also added a teaspoon of strawberry extract, McCormick's strawberry extract. I also added that to the milk. I think I did do that off camera, but just so you guys know, if anybody, wants an idea that may not have thought of that, add as much as you can to your boxed ingredients, so that way it will take your box cake to the next level and make it taste like it came from scratch.
Daddy's coming.
No, get a lot on here. A lot.
A lot?
Yes.
What? Wee!
And do some more. Do a couple more dollops. Don't.
Get on
Because you
me.
don't want to pull the cake. You want to have enough icing on. You can always take the icing off.
I can't.
Tap it.
It's already pulling the cake.
Okay.
It already pulled the cake.
Okay. That's because you hit it and then you kept shaking it while it was in contact with the cake.
Can I ice it now?
Yes.
Are you gonna use the entire bottle?
No, but half or a little bit less than half. Okay.
That's delicious. This cake is gonna be delicious. Mommy? Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at it. Just you do it. I pulled the cake up. I'm terrible.
You gotta not let the, that's why you need a lot of icing. You can't let the...
You're gonna let the entire chunk go. I'm taking this.
Stop.
I like to lick it.
You gotta make sure that it doesn't... You gotta always stay on, like it's like surfing the wave. Stay on top.
I honestly just want to eat a piece of it now.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. All right, you see what I'm doing? Push the push this with the knife. So push it like that with the nice, but keep it on top. So you can, look, you can go like this if you want. You don't have to do fancy like I was doing. Just long, slow, slow. See how you're doing too wild and fast. Go slow and keep the blade on top like you're surfing. Look, like that on top. Let it glide. Hello.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Kendall and Ashley and Rose.
Oh,
Jesus. She just fell.
I don't feel like hearing harps and howling and all that.
She's all excited.
Yeah, she messed up with the thing
She
we
definitely
had.
did.
What's that?
A
A
toilet seat.
toilet?
Yeah.
I
So you
can
see
see
how-
because there's a toilet on the back of it with an R in the middle of it.
Yeah, move it around.
You're making a strawberry cake.
Did you?
Okay, you want to do it some more?
Yes!
Okay. And get the edges and the corners. And do it real like
And
you're painting.
glide
Real, yeah, glide it and keep it on top. Don't keep it, don't
Move
dig
too
it.
fast, Ash.
Don't dig into the,
I'm trying to get the side.
But the
don't
way
dig-
she's sitting though is kind of hard. Like, she
you can
should be
spin
still.
it too. You can spin it if you
What's
need
this
to.
one?
Beefs too. Okay.
Is this one we had last time?
I think so. And you can take some of the beef with you and put it on your salad.
I'm doing
Good,
it.
you are. Very good. Get that corner. Always one motion, one side. And you can always take icing off. Don't ever like icing it all the way down to a thin layer because that's how you start pulling your cake apart. You can always skim it. See what I'm doing? Skim, turn.
It's like my sugar cookie.
Right. Look, you see how I'm just dragging? I'm just dragging the paddle